We paid 70 for this vintage table. It's worth a couple thousand. Let's get to flipping it. Taking a quick look here at the befores, you can see that there's slight damage to the veneer, but overall it's not bad. It is Irwin brand, so we're gonna start by spraying it down, getting cleaned. This piece was just dusty, but I did look it up, and these do go for a lot. Now we're just gonna fill in these chips with some wood filler. Once we get this in, we're just gonna let it sit overnight and kind of harden up. Now we're going to get into sanding. Now my orbital sander wouldn't get these rounded parts, so I had to hand sand. And once we're done, we're just going to wipe off all this dust. Which one should I go with? So I did end up picking this bottom green. Now my original plan was to paint this piece a green color, and I thought that would have looked nice, but once I brought the paint home, I wanted to see what the dark walnut looked like. And once I put that on, I actually kind of fell in love with how the stain turned out. So I decided not to paint it, but I will use that paint for another flip, so stay tuned. I also was going to paint the top, but I decided to keep the leather because it gave us that vintage look, so. Now, once the wood filler dried, I did go in with these wood markers, and I just kind of kept going back over it until I got the finish I wanted. I did end up staining over top of the marker to try to blend it in as much as I could. You'll see after this how it turned out. It's definitely not perfect, but I think it kind of blended in pretty well. Here's how it looks. Now we're going to go in with this leather conditioner. Now I'm so glad that I did not paint over this leather because I love how this looks. And just a quick reminder of what we started with. And here's how she turned out. I'm very glad I kept the wood and the leather. Let me know how much I can list this for. I'm not sure how much I can get for it, but yeah, see you at the next flip.